Good day! Are we digitally ready? This is a question that teachers and learners are probably asking right now. With the advent of DepEd's Digital Rights Program, the Open Educational Resources, or OER, was woven together and finally realized. This project prioritizes the necessity to enhance the digital literacy skills of every teacher and learner in the country. Our OER mission is to connect the disconnected. OER is indeed an innovative initiative with a lofty aim to get disconnected schools and last-mile schools connected through ICT even without an internet connection.
It is designed to cater to the need of these schools for interactivity, digitalization, and delivery of 21st century skills that will ensure that every learner is future ready. Join us in another training workshop and learn more about open educational resources, whose primary purpose is to provide support and assistance to learners and teachers in this rapid advancement of technology. Our goal is to build and strengthen the capabilities of public and private teachers, school heads, and supervisors by teaching you to create and design interactive, localized, and contextualized instructional materials for teaching using basic, advanced, and proficiency software and tools. Surely, this will be another exciting and engaging webinar training workshop. Together, let's all rise amidst this crisis. Para sa bata, para sa bayan, para sa guro. Sulong Edukalidad!
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETULay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETULay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETULay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
All right. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. So, hi, Tutor Kit. Well, anyway, I think it's a bright Friday morning with everyone here. So, I'm very surprised there are a lot of people already watching. So, wow.
I
Thank you for the
know.
support and the love. So, this is Tutor Floy. I'm one of your virtual mentors here in DepEd ETULay reading remediation for grades 4 to 6. And since level up na ang DepEd ETULay, I have here my favorite person, Tutor Kit, who will be joining me every Friday. So, ayan po. So, Tutor Kit, konting pa-introduction naman dyan.
Hi, Tutor Floy. I am beyond excited to be here with you, no, and actually kind of to serve our grades 4 to grade 6 students. This is actually exciting, Tutor Floy, right? We
I
are
agree.
teaching reading remediation. So, just so you know, remediation means to kind of remedy, to provide like relief, no? Pero at this point though, ang i-remediate natin yung mga reading skills ng mga bata, no?
I
We will boost
agree.
their reading skills and make them hopefully love reading just like we love reading, right?
All right, all right. Now, just so you know, today live kami na mapapanood sa DepEd ETULay Facebook group and even the Facebook page. We have a new page, so come check it out. And of course, our YouTube channels, DepEd EdTech Unit, DepEd ETULay, and DepEd Tayo. So, Sir Kit or Tutor Kit, kumbaga, let's have a quick shout out to all our audience. So let's
Yes,
begin with
please.
Kevin Neil Andres Pastor. Good morning. So with
Good
Arsenio,
morning.
yes, Arsenio Lagua Tagmomo, Heavenly, wow,
Wow,
Heavenly
it's a good
Heart
name.
Ubal Tanghian. Wow, good day. Erica Martinez, Nancy Cayona Laurete Kabatingan, and of course, Kevin Neal again, a grade 6 student from Bonifacio or Section Bonifacio of Francisco P. Felix Elementary School Unit 1 Cainta Rizal.
Wow, hello,
Wow.
hi guys.
Hello. So
Babati rin
we
ako, Teacher Floy, no?
go, go,
Good
go,
morning
go.
to Zane Dalumpines Hidalgo, Angelica Tijada, Lordesita Alicaway Andrin, Jacqueline Bessa, Jillian Cabasa, Ralph, Justin Carlos, and everyone who are watching our ETULay tutorial today for reading remediation.
I
Oh, these
agree.
are
I agree.
awesome group.
Yes,
This is an
yes.
awesome group.
You know what, Sir Kit? If you had your own set of shout outs, I also have mine. So super shout out to my mother who's constantly watching all our shows and even your mom. So hello po
Yeah.
tita,
Hi,
we're back.
mom, and my dad.
Hello. And of course our school principals, let's not forget them, our SDS,
Yes.
ASDS of SDO Angeles City and Tarlac Province. So hello,
Yes.
hello po sa inyong lahat. So, Shooter Kit, simulan na ba natin?
Yes, Tutor Floyd, I am excited. Let's do this.
Okay, let's do this. So let's begin with the subject overview. In fact, a tutor kit has already given us a heads up of what to expect in reading remediation. So we're here to
Yes.
boost or accelerate your reading skills, make sure they rocket, and make sure you're always involved in the process of loving reading. So I hope you're ready for that. And of
I bet they
course, an
are.
overview. Yes, there, an overview of topics. Go ahead, Tutor Kit.
So for today's lesson, we have an amazing set of like lessons for you from week 1, which is this week, until the last week. So for week 1, which is today, right? Our lesson will be about vowel and consonant sounds. We'll be reviewing that as a foundation for the rest of our weekly tutorials. What's in store for week 2, Tutor Floyd?
So we'll be proceeding with vowel sounds this time, long and short vowel sounds, and vowel digraphs. So all those words with letters or two letters succeeding letters producing just one sound. So those are digraphs. We'll be talking
Yes.
more of those next meeting. And Tutor Kid, how about week 3 and 4?
For week 3 and 4, we'll be moving on to consonant digraphs. We'll make it a little bit more complicated so that we can level up for week 3. And then for week 4, we will tackle diphthongs. Now, that could be like a strange word for you, right? But you actually use diphthongs every time you talk. So, yes, right? So, we will be leveling up every single week and we'll be right there with all of you.
All right. So, Shooter Kit, since you already mentioned level up, so on week 5, we are going to have complex consonants. So, I believe our learners today will be able to pass through that stage or week because they've already gone weeks 1 to 4. And of
Yeah.
course, for week 6, we'll be talking about syllables in general. All the open, closed syllables, how to count them, and what are the different rules in dividing or separating syllables. So I am so excited for this part because we'll have more guests and more interaction with our audience. And
Yes.
go ahead, Shooter Kit, week 7 and 8.
For week 7 and week 8, we will be discussing homonyms and homographs for week 7. And for week 8, homophones. These are exciting because we'll be playing around with sound in language, right? That's awesome.
Yes, yes. And with the mastery of sounds, it'll be easier for our kids here to be fluent with the language and really
True.
read with ease. So that's the goal. And I hope while they're doing all those and while they're learning these topics, they'll enjoy the ride. So yun yung
Yeah.
importante. Hindi lang yung puro lang, gusto kong malaman to, gusto kong ma-master to. Pero if we're not loving what we're doing, then it wouldn't be a breeze. It wouldn't be enjoyable at all, diba?
That's
Tutor
true.
Kit. So there. So the lesson objectives for today, Tutor Kit. Go ahead.
So for today, we will be recalling the sounds often produced in daily conversations. So you actually know these sounds. Teacher Floyd and I will just point them out to you so that we can help you remember these sounds, okay? And the second one is we will be identifying the different elements of a story. Actually, guys, we have quite an adventure waiting for us today in this discussion of the different elements of the story. Tutor Floyd and I prepared an adventure for you guys, and hopefully you will join us and enjoy it. We'll enjoy it together, right, Tutor Floyd?
Yes, of course. And because of that, let's begin with the first part of today's session, the word wall. So, Tutor Kit, I believe it's about time that we ask some participation from our viewers.
Yes,
Let's ask them randomly, what do you think is the best number to click here? So, let's try
yes,
to check the comment section, Tutor Kit. Tingnan natin which number they like. So,
yes.
go
Pick your
ahead.
number, guys. Pick your number. Type your favorite number in the comment box, and we will press it for you. Okay, go, go, go.
Okay. Go 1 to 8. So, Shooter Kit, if you're given a chance to choose a number, what number would it be?
Maybe number one. Kasi
Oh.
number one siya sa puso ko. Joke lang.
Nako. Basta ako, alam ko yung number one sa puso ko, apart from my parents, would be all my friends in school. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
So,
a good answer.
showbiz.
That's a good answer. Oh, hey, we have some commenters now, Tutor Floyd.
Okay. So I'm seeing Tutor Kit. There are a lot of them who wanted numbers 5 and 7. So which
Yeah.
would we choose? Five
I
or
think
seven?
I think there are more fives in the comment box. What do you
All
think?
right. Okay, let's have 5 then. Clicking 5. Ooh, what's that?
Ooh.
Tutor Kit, can I hear a little song from you just to
Yeah,
make sure that,
sure.
yeah, go ahead.
Hey, hey, hey. It's the word of the week. Hey, let's seek the word of the week. Good job,
All
guys.
right, good job. So I hope people can sing along the next few sessions with our word of the week. Thank you, Tutor Kit. I love that tune.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
So for the word of the week, we have the word examine. So what does it mean? What does the word examine mean? So the word examine is actually a verb. Okay. So usually when we talk about verbs, it's either we state the condition or we perform an action. So in this case, examine is performing an action. And to be specific, we're trying to look at something, whether it's a text, a book, a person, an event, or anything that's closely and carefully taken into consideration, or something that we look at carefully.
Yep.
And once we do that, we get to learn more about it. So, are you the type of people who tend to examine? I hope so. So, can we get
Yeah.
a heart in the comment
Yeah.
section to make sure you're the type who would like to examine a lot of
Yeah.
things?
You know
Okay.
what? You know what, Tutor Floyd?
Mhm.
Uh, I think one of the best examples of the person who loves to examine things is my mom. Kapag
Ooh.
namamalengke siya, 'di ba?
Mm-mm.
I-examine niya talaga yung mga gulay o mga prutas, may sira ba 'to? Okay ba ito, 'no? Para masarap talaga yung aming kakainin. So, that's that's
Yes.
uh that's like the good part of being someone who likes to examine. You actually get to see all the sides of something, an idea, a text. You see the bad side, you see the pros, the cons, and lets you like judge something objectively and efficiently, diba, Tutor
Oh,
Floyd?
oh. And when you talk about examining, it's everywhere. We can use it every day, every hour of a day. So wow,
True.
so I'm getting a lot of hearts from Lilibeth, Heavenly, and Alira. So wow, thank
Yeah,
you,
Alira, thank
girls.
you guys.
Thank you, thank you. So, tutor kit, this time, let's try to use the word examine in different sentences. So, let's
Yeah,
try to
that's a
check the
good idea.
examples. Go, go, go. There you go. Here's the first one.
Okay, so let me read for you guys. And while I'm reading, you can read with me as well while you're at
Yes.
home. Okay, let's read. A registrar has been hired to examine the student's records. Okay, let's read it one more time, guys. Read with us. A
Okay.
registrar
Registrar
has been
has been
hired
hired
to
to
examine
examine
the
the
student's
student's
records.
records. All right. Thank you, Tutor Kit. I hope the kids are reading with us at home. And just so
Yes.
you know, a register doesn't have to be a female all the time. Actually, you can see in the picture there is also a male's hand stretched out and writing something. So a register is actually a job that's good for both males and females. So, Tutor Kit, do you know a special person in your life whose profession is a registrar?
Well, actually, not so much, but I know a lot of registrars in my past schools, and they're some of the nicest persons because they help me with my student records. Right?
Yes. And they're very meticulous in checking
Yes.
everything, the LRN, the requirements. Like, wow, I'm just
Yes,
so amazed.
everything.
Hats off to the registrars of all
Yeah.
the public schools
Thank
and
you.
private schools in DepEd. So thank you. Special shout out to Abigail Sanchez, our school registrar. So wow. So thank you, thank you. So Tutor Kit, let's try to check another example of using the word examine. So
Yes,
here's
please.
another. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll read it this time. So please, everyone at home, read it with me. We need to examine this question more carefully. Once again, Shooter Kids, join me and the rest of the kids watching us. One, two, three, go. We
We
need
need to
to
examine
examine
this
this question
question
more
more carefully.
carefully. Wow. So, Shooter Kids. So, I am very sure with the pace that we have, our students are actually reading with us. So,
That's
if
true.
yeah, and if you notice Shooter Kid in the image, we can see that the kid is somehow taking a test, maybe, right?
Yes. Or maybe in front of him or her, right?
Mm. All right, that's good. And finally, Tutor Kit, one more example. Okay. Ooh, this is an
Mhm.
interesting scene.
I know, right? So let me
Mm.
read it for you guys. And once again, read with me. We'll read it slowly. Okay? Ready? Go. The police examined the evidence straight away. One more time. One more time. The police
Police
examined
examined the
the evidence
evidence
straight
straight
away.
away.
Yay!
Wow.
Good
Okay.
job.
Good
Now,
job.
hey, Tutor Floyd, maybe some of our kids here actually wanted to be a policeman someday, or maybe a detective, right?
Yes, and those are interesting jobs, Shooter Kit, and they're noble. So if you plan on, or if you're really in the meticulous side and you wanted to examine a lot of evidences, well, this is one of the professions that would be best for you in the future. So, Shooter Kit, am I seeing a future police officer or a man
Yeah.
or woman in uniform in the future from these kids?
Yeah. Hey, guys, if you want to be a police officer, can you guys give us like a like or a heart at the comment section if you want to be a
Okay,
police?
go
Oh, look,
ahead.
Heavenly Heart Ubal Tanghian gave us like 3 hearts.
And so is
Awesome.
Ralph. Wow. Ralph
Oh,
gave us 9 hearts 3 times. Amazing. So
I
I
bet
can't.
these kids will be amazing police officers in the future. All right, guys, we look forward to hearing from you.
All right. So that's good. So, Tutor Kit, since we're able to read the examples applying the word of the week examine, this time let's proceed to the next portion of our session. And that is, ooh, this is an interesting question.
Hmm.
Go, Tutor Kid, read it for us.
So, kids, are you ready for your next destination? Tutor Floyd,
Ooh,
destination?
where's that? Where's
What
that?
does it
Yeah.
mean? Hmm.
Destination is a place that you plan to go to. Hmm.
So, does that
Where
mean we're
could it
going
be?
somewhere? Are we going
Of
somewhere,
course, we
Tutor Floyd?
are.
Where?
Yes, even if we're at home, we can go to places virtually. Are you ready?
Are you guys ready?
All right. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
So here's our destination. Oh my gosh! Where is this?
Ooh.
Welcome to the kingdom of scrutiny. Sounds interesting.
Ta-ta-ra-ta-ra.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. So, Shooter Kit, I'm curious. What is scrutiny? This is another word, a new word to me. So, can you help us define what that word is?
Tutor Floyd. Since our word of the week is examine, maybe scrutiny is connected to the word examine. Hmm.
Ooh.
Well, for your information, scrutiny is the act of examining something thoroughly and very
Wow.
meticulously. It's like you're an
Wow.
investigator and you look for clues to solve the case. We're in
Mhm.
the kingdom now of scrutiny. Isn't that awesome, Tutor Floyd?
That's awesome. You know what? Because you define scrutiny, I feel like I wanted to get inside the kingdom already.
Okay.
All right. So let's get. Oh, there's a challenge. Okay. So everywhere we go, whatever destination we like, there's always a challenge. And let's check what the
Hmm.
challenge is, Shooter Kit.
Yes, please.
There's a
Oh,
royal scroll. Oh no. I feel like there's something, or maybe a treasure. I don't
there's
know.
it seems important, Tutor Floyd. Let's see.
Okay.
What does the scroll says?
Wow! So there's a text. Okay. So Shooter Kit, I believe it's a challenge or a royal message from the king. And his name is
Hmm.
King Scrutiny. So
Ooh.
Shooter Kit, please read the message to our kids today.
Okay, I'll try to do my king's voice.
Go ahead.
Dear travelers, welcome to the kingdom of scrutiny. An exciting journey awaits. But first, I command you to explore my kingdom. Get to know the people, learn what you must learn at once. Do this, and I will reveal a secret. King Scrutiny. Whew,
Oh,
wow.
woo, no sweat. Wow, Shooter Kit. I wonder what the secret is.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
So,
let's try to
guys, if
check.
you are watching, are you excited to know the secret of King Scrutiny in his kingdom? All right, I bet.
Okay, I hope so. So, together, Tutor Kit, let's try to get to know the kingdom. So, I'll read some lines and then you can join me a little later. So, let's begin, Tutor Kit.
Yes.
Are these kids ready to listen to our story? I
Are you guys ready?
certainly hope so.
Yes.
Okay.
And guys, you can
So,
also read along with us as we read through. And if you have your
yes.
pen and papers ready, you can write down some words that you don't know, and maybe we can define them for you later on. Okay, Tutor Floyd,
Mhm.
we're ready.
All right. So, here we go. The kingdom of scrutiny is an enormous and expansive kingdom filled with attractive gardens, gigantic towers, lively schools, and magnificent homes. People
Hmm.
in the kingdom of scrutiny deeply admire and praise the good decisions of their king. That's good. And the king's family, the queen and the prince, feel the same. Wow, such a supportive people, a
Yes.
supportive set of people. Wow. Now the people, in fact, every time King Scrutiny declares a new law, everyone in the kingdom, including the soldiers and the elders, do not question the king and immediately follow him. Wow. Shooter Kit, I kind of like these people. They're really
Yes.
obedient, don't you think?
They are. They like their king and they wanted to follow him.
Okay, so let us proceed now. However, one day the king ordered his people to stay in their homes until he finds his son, the prince. Ooh,
Hmm.
Sir
What happened to
Kit,
the
Shooter
prince?
Kit. I I wonder too what might have happened to him. Let's continue. He shares that the prince has been traveling somewhere in the kingdom despite the warning of a nearing danger. Wow.
Ooh.
Shooter kid.
Wow.
Oh no. I'm starting to
Hmm.
get scared. How about our kids?
Same
Are they
here.
scared or I hope they're just curious. So don't be scared. We're
Yeah.
here. Okay, so as puzzled as these icons are, let's check on the people. So the
Yes.
people were curious what the danger was.
Hmm.
So they gathered in the playground and discussed among themselves the danger that is troubling the king.
Yes.
Okay. So these are concerned citizens.
Yeah, and they're
Wow.
confused
But
too.
yes, sadly, they are. So no one in the people or among the people knew what the danger was. The people ran out of reasons why the king even made such an offer, or rather, an order. Oh no. So, what will happen to the people, Shooter
Yeah, I
Kit, if this
wonder
is the
too.
case? Oh,
Okay.
anyway, oh, this is a different image. So, from
I know.
puzzled people or
All right.
confused people to wow, what are
There
they
seems to have
doing,
like
Shooter Kid
a
and kids?
party. There seems to have like a party. All
Yes.
right.
Oh,
All
okay.
right,
Such a
guys.
sudden shift.
That's true.
go, go ahead, Shooter Kid. Your turn this time.
Okay. So, for the first time in years, the people did not follow the king's orders of staying inside their homes for the very first time. Hmm.
Hmm.
Wow. Hmm.
Wow.
Instead, they had a feast instead. What?
Oh, wow. The shift, the change, Shooter Kit, from
Yes.
puzzled, confused citizens to citizens or people who are already celebrating. And kids sang and danced the entire day. That's tiring.
Oh, no.
Because of such enjoyment, I'm pretty sure they did enjoy, the
Yeah,
people seemed to forget why they were gathered in the first place. That's interesting. Hmm.
I know, right? Hmm.
Okay. So what happened next, Shooter Kit?
Well, when it was past dinner time, the people returned to their homes and prepared for bedtime. So they were tired the whole day, Tutor Floyd, and they just
Yes.
went home and slept. Boom.
Okay, and boom. Oh, there's this last line. Let's check what it is.
Little do they know that the danger is already lurking in their homes.
Oh no. So,
Wow.
Tutor Kit, what is lurking? That can
Okay.
be an unfamiliar word to our kids today.
That's true, Tutor Floyd. Now, in my experience, when I encounter a word that I don't really know about or I'm unfamiliar with, I write it down in my notebook and then I take a dictionary and see what the meaning is. Or I would go to Google and ask my mom, Mom, help me. Can we search this word? And then I usually get the meaning and learn a new word. For today,
Excellent.
though, lurking is a verb. Lurking means silently existing and creeping, but you don't know that it's there, right?
Oh, so is it something that's done secretly or
Yes,
covertly?
yes, secretly or in the
Oh.
dark. For example, you know those cockroaches, those EPs?
Oh no,
Yeah,
I hate them.
I know. They could be lurking in the dark.
Oh
They're
no,
hiding in the dark. And
we
when you
don't
sleep,
want that.
yeah, and when you sleep, they party.
Oh no, I hope that isn't the case. Imagine having them underneath your beds. We wouldn't like that, shooter kit.
Yes, we wouldn't like that.
Okay, so Tutor Kit, let's see what's in store for us, our viewers, and the people of Scrutiny.
All right.
Okay, wow, this is interesting. Oh, let's discover together the basic elements of the story. Tutor Kit, it got me thinking.
Yeah.
What was the task given by the king to us again? What was it?
Hmm. If I remember correctly, get to know the kingdom.
Oh, get
Yeah.
to know the kingdom. So, I believe our viewers today, Tutor Kit, have listed all the details that they could think of about the kingdom. And
Hmm.
let's check if, like us, they recalled everything. So, let's
Yes.
see. Okay. So, Tutor Kit and the kids, I'll be first flashing some icons. And in the comment section, let us know, how are these icons familiar to you? Let's
Yes.
see. Here's the first one. Oh, very familiar icon. We can even
Hmm.
see this icon when we're traveling or when
True.
we order something online. So,
That
what
makes
is
me
this?
hungry, Tutor
Oh,
Floyd. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry for that. So let's check the comment. Let's hear it from our kids. Come
All
on,
right.
let's see.
What
So
do you
there's
think this
big
icon
discussion.
means?
Okay. What
Hmm.
does this icon mean or symbolize? So let's check.
Let's
Wow,
see.
Johan already answered, Shooter Kid.
Good
And
job, Johan.
good job. So Johan and even
Yes,
Princess
princess.
answered location. Ooh. They even gave us a more difficult term.
That's true. Like Heavenly Heart said, destination.
Destination, location, or simply place. Okay.
Place.
Place. Okay. And the second one, let's see, Tutor Kid, if our kids are also or familiar with this icon. Okay.
Hmm.
Ooh.
What do you think this icon means?
Well, for me, Tutor Kit, I always see that in the bedside table. And I always turn it off an hour before it rings.
What?
Yes. Okay. So, what is it?
Hmm.
Oh, we already have some answers, Shooter Kit.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
okay.
I
So,
think they
we
have
have.
some still for place. Oh, Mia said it's a clock.
Yes, it's the clock. Definitely a clock. In fact, the clock, just like Jane and Mia, they signify what? So I am seeing the answers already in the comment section, Tutor Kit.
Yes,
They
yes.
signify what? The clocks or clocks in general signify or gives us an idea of what the Time
Time,
is.
yes.
Yes, good job, everyone. And finally, Tutor Kit,
Hmm.
simple cloud.
What is that? It's a cloud.
It's
I
a
see one.
cloud.
I see one
Okay.
outside right now.
All right. So if you open the window, you can see clouds.
It's true.
Okay. So what is a cloud for? What does it tell us? A cloud.
All
Well,
right.
thank you, Princess, Erica, Elfin.
Johan and Kevin Neal and
Mm-hmm.
Pierre. Such good
Mm-hmm.
names, Tutor Floy. These
Yes, I
kids have really awesome names.
I love their names. I wish I had a name like theirs.
That's
Okay.
true.
Love the names. Okay. So cloud, cloud. Now tutor kit. So a
Hmm.
lot of them have answered cloud, and there's
True.
also one Jillian who said it's day,
Day,
and
yes.
we also have, I think there was one who answered season a while back, or cloudy day.
Decent. That's very close, actually.
Yes. Ariel de los Santos. I think he's one of our colleagues, and I'm sure he's watching with his kids. So Sir
Yes.
Ariel mentioned
Hi,
it's
Sir
season.
Ariel.
Hello po,
Season.
hello po. Wow. Seasons of love. Wow. Feeling
What?
singer this morning.
The only season I know is the seasoning for my food.
Oh no, here we are again with food, shooter.
Oh, hey, look at this, Tutor Floyd.
Okay, let's see.
Gian Gian Klein Policarpio said, weather.
Wow. Correct.
Correct. Good job.
Good job. So when we check or when we see clouds, we or even a sun
So
beside
yeah.
the clouds, we're actually pertaining to the weather, or for a longer period, we're specifying a season of a certain area. So, wow, what then is the place, the time, and the weather signify, Tutor Kit? What are these? And how do they comprise the first element of the story that we have? What do you think? Let's check
Hmm.
these answers, or the answers of our kids this morning. Let's check. Let's check
Okay,
their
guys.
guesses.
What element of story are we trying to discuss first? What do you think?
All
Place,
right.
time, weather.
There's one who answered already, Tutor
Really?
Kid. Yes. And even Johan mentioned he even answered the weather first. That's adorable. Thank you, Johan. So there's one already, and we have Joel. Wow, Joel is fast. Okay. He's like the Flash. Oh, that
Oh,
rhymes.
that Sir Joel is actually my program supervisor for English.
Woo!
Hi, Sir Joel.
Hi, Sir Joel. Okay.
But
A
you are
man
correct.
beyond his years. Wow. Okay. So far, we're getting right answers.
That's true.
All right. So, what then is a setting, Tutor Kit?
Well, a setting basically is PTW. It's the place, the time, and the weather in the story. So remember, guys, every story has a place that it has to move around. The characters has to move around the place. It needs to have also time. Could be the day, it could be night, and then weather. Is it sunny? Is it windy? Is it rainy? So PTW. Remember that. The setting is comprised of place, time, and weather.
All right.
PTW.
PTW. So, Tutor Kit, since we already know the PTW, aka the setting of a story, let's try to ask our audience what then is the setting of the Kingdom of Scrutiny. Let's try to check their answers, type them in. Go ahead.
All right, guys, come on, tell us.
Okay.
Maybe give us a place, a
Yes.
time, a weather.
Weather. Yes. Tutor Kit,
Mhm.
while they're typing, I'd like to ask you, what is the current setting of you being here with us? What is your current setting?
Well, that would take me to kind of look around my place. So, place, I am in an office,
Mm-hmm.
mhm,
Oh,
sitting
that's
by
good.
my table, sitting on a
Okay.
chair. The time is it's 10 in the morning. And the weather
Oh,
is it's sunny with a little bit of cloud. So a little
wow.
cloudy, a little sunny. It's a good day.
It
Yeah. What
is.
about you, Tudor Floyd? What's the
As for
setting?
me, I'm actually in my home office slash bedroom. And the time, same time as you got. And then the weather, it's kind of bright here in Angeles City. Yee.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, so we have answers from Elfin already. So let's check. Elfin answered Kingdom Scrutiny. And Dane here mentioned a house. Wow.
There are houses there. That's correct.
Okay, so there are actually a lot. So we have the kingdom. Definitely, that's one. Okay.
Yes, that's
And
correct.
we also have the homes of the people.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, living in the area. Janella mentioned it night, yes, because they started talking from day and then partying till night.
Night. Yes.
That's good. So place this is funny. Johan even shared the place. Wow, thank you. Thank you for the details, my dear. So what else? So let's see. So there are homes. Oh, the one that we miss so much. The
Yes.
schools. The schools. Can I see some
Oh
schools in the
yeah.
answer? Yeah. I miss being in school, physically being in school. Don't you think, Sir Kid?
That's true. And I kind of miss the noise of the students and missing the classrooms as well. Oh,
All right.
good
And
times.
Pierre said, Nueva Ecija. Oh, so Pierre
Good.
is already imagining that the kingdom of scrutiny might be in Nueva Ecija.
Who knew, right? I
Yes,
mean,
it would do.
who knows? It could be anywhere.
All right. So, Tutor Kit, this time, since we're done with the setting, let's try to check these words. Attractive,
Mhm.
enormous. I hope you're reading with us. Expansive, meaning something wide. Gigantic, something big or huge. Lovely, magnificent. Wow. So, what are these words then, Shooter Kit? Can you help us unlock these words, or what do these words have in common?
Hmm. Attractive, enormous, expansive, gigantic, lovely, magnificent. Hmm. I think they're like words that describe a place.
Good. So, they definitely describe the setting of any story there is. So, thank you for that, Shooter Kit. Good one. Okay. Now, apart from these words, I'll be adding few more. Inviting, offbeat, or unusual. Hmm. Uncrowded, not much people. Picturesque, meaning it looks like the place is like a picture, okay? It's lovely. And finally, something rare or still unusual. So this time, what do these words have in common? Like the ones on the left column, the right column, they're actually grouped. Now, how are they similar? How are they different? Let's check the comment section, Tutor Kit. Let's hear it from our kids. How are the
Yes.
words the first column similar, and how are the words in the second column similar as well? Now, if this column the words are similar and the other column the words are similar, how are they different then? Or
True.
is there any difference at all? Wow, there are a lot of questions that I've asked.
I
I hope
know,
our
right?
kids are not confused. All right, let's see. So, Tutor Kit, I think it's best that we give them a clue. Can you give
That's
a quick
true.
clue? Yeah, just a short clue, tiny clue.
Hmm. Something about the beginning letters of every word.
Beginning letters. Let's
Hmm.
see. Wow, the beginning letters. That was quick, Tutor Kit. Let's check. Oh, the beginning letter. The beginning letter. Beginning. Wow, beginning. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the last one. So, wow. So, what? is so special about the letters being underlined or highlighted, Shooter Kit? Let's check the comment section. Adjectives, that's good. That's definitely one.
Yes.
Adjectives. Okay. Vowels. Wow! Erica, you just
Good
bit the
job.
bullet. Good job. So we're actually seeing a lot of vowel letters, but apart from them being letters, they're actually producing vowel sounds. So what are vowel sounds then, Shooter Kit?
Okay. Vowel sounds are very basic, right?
Mhm.
These are the sounds a, e, e, o, oo. Okay, repeat it after me, guys. Repeat it after me. Okay,
With
ready?
action.
A, e, 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 o, oo. Ooh. I love your actions, Tutor Floyd.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I learned that from my elementary teacher. I'll never forget those actions. Okay. So if you notice, Shooter Kit, and of course our dear viewers, when we pronounce vowel sounds, or we produce them rather, there's not much constriction in our breathing channel. So in other words, when we say them or we produce them, walang masyadong ginagamit
Correct.
na things dito sa throat natin. Parang simple lang. So, simple lang. Hindi masyadong nag-effort tayo mag-produce because
True.
they're so easy to produce. However, the ones on the right, g, p, l,
La.
r,
Er.
So how are they different, Shooter Kit? Like,
Well,
ta,
yes.
g. So there's
Ah,
difference.
that's true, right? So when you say a, e, I, o, u, you don't really close your mouth, right? See? A, e, I, o, u. And air, yung hangin, lumalabas lang
Yes.
talaga sa bunganga mo. But if you notice and compare them with each other, like a, g, I, p, e, l, o, r, e, m. Parang may bara, no?
Mm.
Okay. And you're actually using also your tongue, your lips, even your teeth, or the what it calls the top of your palate, yung bibig, no?
Mhm.
And it's to produce these sounds. Mas marami
Yes.
ng participants yung bunganga mo.
That's true. So, if vowel sounds are easy to produce, consonant sounds are or would require a little more effort. Okay.
True.
Thank you, Tutor Kit. Good one. So, wow, Jerome Sanos watching from Maka Bacle Elementary School,
Hi,
Concepcion,
Jerome.
Tarlac. Hello,
Woo,
hello.
Tarlakenyo.
Okay. So this time, Shooter Kit, we have element two, the characters.
Mm,
So who are the characters? What are the roles that they play in a story? So, Shooter Kit, the characters and kids, of course, the characters are the ones who are actually doing a lot of action in the story. They're the ones who are up for a challenge or an
that's
adventure.
true.
They're the ones that we see, the heroes, the villains. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so these are our characters. And let's check, kids, type them in. Who are the characters in the story? Oh, Erica is so advanced.
She's so
she
good.
already, yeah, she already knows what our question is. Wow. So, okay, thank you for that, Erica. So we have the king. That's one.
King, yes, King
Okay.
Scrutiny,
The queen.
Queen,
Okay. And of course, the
the
mighty prince.
Prince. They're so
Okay.
cute.
They're adorable, just like our viewers today. Now, we also have the people. Yes. But Shooter
Yes, the
Kit, there
people.
were two, I believe, two set of people that were specifically mentioned in the story. What type of people were they? Let's try to check the answers of our kids
Hmm.
here. Oh, we already have answers from
They're
Jillian,
so
from
good.
Sean, Elton. Wow, and even wow, these Kids are really quick. Okay. So they're right. We have the
The
soldiers
soldier,
and some
the
elders.
elder.
Okay. So soldier, elder, singular noun. But
Yes,
when we add s or s, we're actually pertaining to several soldiers and elders already. So
that's true. Good
good
job, guys.
job. Good job. Then this time, Shooter Kit, I'd like to ask our viewers who are the other folks in the society that they may feel like they're part of kingdom scrutiny. Maybe some people or professions that they see in their own towns or
That's
cities.
true.
Yes, let's try to check their answers. Who are the ones that they admire so much in the society or community? Let's
Yes.
see. Well, Tutor Kit, while we're waiting, who is your favorite person in the society?
Well, my favorite person is, well, I have a lot, but a
Mm-hmm.
favorite group of mine is teachers.
Ah, of course, they're close to your heart. Thank you for
Yeah.
that.
Well,
Okay,
just because my mom was a teacher and we are teachers too, teacher Floyd, tutor Floyd, and we do a lot for our students for them to learn, right? So teachers, yeah.
good. Teachers. Now, what else? Actually, there's this one person that I like. He's actually my uncle. He's a
Hmm.
firefighter.
Firefighter.
A lot of action.
Oh,
Okay.
Erica said parents.
Oh, that's so sweet. Wow, I'm sure your parents are proud of you,
That's
Erica.
true,
So
Erica.
that's good. Thank you for that. Wow. How does it feel to be a parent? Soon we would know, Tutor Kit. Soon in the
Soon.
future. Okay, so other folks in society, we have the police officers, of course, are
Yeah,
always there. Firefighters are also there.
they're
And
kind of like
of
the
course,
soldiers.
yes, and check the last one,
Ooh,
Shooter Kit. Who are these defenders? Who are
these are
they?
heroes. These are heroes. Tutor Floyd.
Yes. Teachers are modern day heroes, but these guys here, they're actually the spotlight is all on them. They're actually the most recent heroes that we have.
Yeah,
So our physicians or our doctors,
our
our
nurses.
nurses. Oh wow. So there are a lot of them. So I hope when we see one, give them a salute.
Yes,
All right. So shooter kit. Oh, this is, I think, the last element that there is. The
that's
plot. What
true.
is the plot, shooter kit? Go ahead.
Now, a plot may be an unfamiliar word to you guys, right? Plot, plot. Okay, so kind of practice saying that, right?
P-
Plot,
plot.
plot, plot. Okay, very good. Good job. Now, the plot is the sequence of events in a story. All right. So usually, right, uh, in fairy tales, we start with once upon a time. That's like the beginning of the story. And then we go to the adventure, and then the climax, and then the end, which is the end of the story. So the plot is basically the same sequence. There's a beginning, a middle, and an end. All right. But since we didn't finish the story today, Tutor Floyd, what do we have as our plot?
Ooh. Now, since we haven't finished the story, we actually have the exposition. So, the exposition is the part or element of a plot that gives us an introduction of what the story is about. And we were able to get that today. Second,
True.
okay, the setting was given through an exposition. And finally, the characters, be be it hero or a villain. So these are the ones that are mentioned at the beginning part of every story. So since we have introduced or we have come up with a good exposition and our kids have heard the exposition, quick
Yes.
question, Shooter Kit. Are there any other parts of the plot that we see based on the story that we heard a while back.
Hmm. I think we're introduced to something lurking, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe it could be like a rising action or a conflict.
A
All right.
conflict. Wow, that's good. So, Shooter Kit, do you think it's best that we cover the conflict and the rising action in the next session? Can we do that?
I'm so excited because look at that, Tutor Floy.
Hmm.
We didn't see the time. It's like
Yes.
we have like 4 minutes left.
4 minutes to save the world.
Yes. So we will be back next week to give you guys the conflict and the rising action.
Rising action. With such emphasis. And you know what, Shooter Kit? Poof! We have a
Ooh,
quick email from the king. Okay.
what?
Greetings.
Do kings like write emails nowadays?
I don't know, but I think it's the 21st century.
Okay.
I hope he has a good Wi Fi reception.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
I'll read
So
it with my king's voice again.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Greetings. I congratulate you for your efforts in exploring my kingdom. You just earned the Kingdom Explorer Award this week.
Woo! Wow.
Right.
I wonder what it looks like. Oh, it's there.
Wow. That's a big
Wow.
trophy.
Wow. Grab it.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations. And
Yes, this is indeed an email. We have good Wi Fi here in the castle. Come back next week.
there you have it. There's your answer,
Oh.
Shooter Kid.
King Scrutiny.
All right. So,
All right, guys.
King Scrutiny, thank you for the
Thank you
award.
for the award.
Thank you. Thank you. And it's not, the award is not just for us, it's actually for our kids who are tuning in today. So,
That's true.
thank you, King Scrutiny. And we can't wait to go back next week. So, Tutor Kit, just a quick values integration, or maybe a quote that we can share. Can you read it for us, Tutor Kit?
Yes. Good, wise leaders respect the law and the basic values of their society by Nelson Mandela.
All right. So, what does this quote mean? So, it's very simple. Once you are the leader or the servant leader in a society or in a community, you yourself respect the law and you make sure that this law will be abided or followed by all the members of the society while they are still or while they are using or applying their usual good values in their day to day routine. So now, Tutor Kit, is it just with leaders or can we go beyond that? Can the followers or the constituents also be wise leaders who respect the law and the basic values of the society? Can they switch roles sometimes? Is that
True.
possible? Is
Of
that possible?
course, it's possible. We could start in our own homes and ourselves. We could follow like basic protocols like wearing masks and following the law, right? And it's all
Yeah.
for our safety anyway. So, Tutor Floyd, our time is up.
Yes, don't worry, Tutor Kid. I just wanted to leave this quick message to our kids now. When we talk about the law, we have a lot of leaders at home, your parents, your elders, your
Yes,
siblings, and in school, your teachers, your principals. So these are guys or set of people that we can follow or model anytime. And of course, a lesson recap. We talked about vowels and consonant sounds today, and a sneak peek, like a ninja, for the next session long and
long and
short
short
vowel
vowel
sounds
sound
and vowel digraphs. So
diagrams.
those. And Tutor Kit, well, this is my favorite part. Before we
Yes.
end,
If you want to join us here at Reading Remediations grades 4 to 6, post your weekly picture in the comments below and don't forget to tag your tutors Flo De Vera, and Kit Nadado, so we can invite you to join our future live tutorials. All right, guys. See you guys, and hopefully I'll see you in this session in the future.
All right. So thank you, Tutor Kit. And
Thank you,
once
Tutor
again,
Floy.
this has been Tutor Floy and of course Tutor Kit for reading remediation for grades 4 to 6. Please stay for the next subject that we have. So Tutor Kit, may I know what is the next subject in store for our kids today? Who's next? Who's up next?
Who's up next, anyways?
I think it's EPP5.
Yes,
If not
EPP5.
EPP5, TLE8. So guys, join them. And again, let's be in one with our goal to skyrocket our reading skills or performance. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye,
See you
guys.
next Friday. Take care, and enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETULay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETULay Level Up. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETULay!